Yeah, baby. Damn, that's pretty awesome. Home, beautiful weather, and Hiro's got the full Aero kit from the guys at Infamous and YYC Locals. Super crazy, awesome start. A lot of creativity and a lot of thought went into this, and pretty amazing stuff. Let's do a little walk around. All right, first things first. I wasn't sure about actually doing canards, but the way this came out, Jesse's idea was to follow this line right through with the canard with a square finish, and I think it's pretty sick. We're actually still going to put the Infamous logo on here, but yeah, pretty aggressive, pretty mean the way it gives the car a wider profile. The other side, the same. Here you can get a good view of the fit. We did have to drill the fender, but that's good. Sweet. So the splitter, same idea. Jesse followed the lines of the 5-axis body kit so that it matches the shape of the car. It actually looks like a shadow in a picture. You don't even realize it's there until you see it. And then this little wing, improvise a little bit with the angle. We'll probably just cut this off so it's square, so it matches the canard. And the side skirt, simple side skirt, runs the length. Again, 5-axis panel, that's an add-on with the squared off Infamous, and we'll make that match on the other two panels, like I said. All right, last story. The diffuser wasn't totally finished. They got a really good start. I like the idea. So squared off to the shape of the factory diffuser and then brought down by the muffler line. And I think this little scoop is really cool. Just gives it more definition, gives it more angle. But it's super low. And so within minutes of driving, we've clipped this bottom corner, you can see, and clipped it pretty hard a second time and stripped this screw. So right now, I'm gonna take it off and stop doing any more damage and come up with plan B. You're going the wrong way.
No. The diffuser's going down.
So you can see here the clips the guys added. A couple of shots at the self-tamping screws here. There is a factory insert right here. Maybe we can try to use that. And same on the other side. And then ideally, what we'd like to do is get the sides Because like I said, I like this shape, but then get a similar concept over here with a little curl back, with the rest of the diffuser going underneath, so it'll be like a 3-piece diffuser. Work in progress, but so far pretty sick. Yeah. So, unfortunately, the other piece we weren't able to put on were the OEM mud flaps, because these are made for the standard factory body kit, and with this 5-axis kit, the mounting points don't actually line up anymore because these aren't the factory pieces, so that's too bad. If I get really creative, maybe we'll try to make some up or find some aftermarket ones. So, one more thought. Just looking at the factory hardware that comes with the mud flaps. They've got, it's all metal screws. They're not self-tamping, but they've got these little washer type clips on the back. And I'm just thinking, I've got enough depth here. I might be able to use these in that hole where we were having that one that came stripping out. So we'll have a backing. But first, definitely want to just take down this wing a little bit. It's just too close to the ground, so probably square it off, just like the side skirts, and then maybe we'll try to mount it back on with those clips. Let's try that. Welcome to Streets and Peaks Workshop. So, you saw the trouble we were having with our diffuser, and what I want to do, like I was saying outside, is take this length out. So it's too long here and I'm hitting bottom. And the idea is for all these flashing pieces to have about the same angle and the same look, for the canards and the side skirts and for the edge of the splitter on the front. So we're actually going to cut this across square. I'm going to map it up. We'll measure them out so they're even. And then put to use some vintage tools. We've got a house full of tools here because I've built some stores. So jigsaw, finished off with our palm sander, and
A giant ruler.
giant ruler. We actually have a square, but we're just going to use this for making straight lines. So let's see what we can do. Alright. Quite a difference actually. But for everything that I've been hitting, I think that'll solve my problems.
Definitely.
Square on both sides. So now we're just going to take, this is just painter's tape. And the one funny thing, yeah. The one funny thing I said to Jack is when your saw builds up some heat, sometimes when you're using a jigsaw cutting plastic, I don't know if I can get this to zoom. I don't know if I've got to focus on that, but it actually melts the plastic and it'll stick itself back together. So just make sure you have a really clean cut. Then we'll polish this edge so there's no rough edges.
Something.
Right? So we'll just clean up that edge and then we're good to go. Put it back on the car. Safety first. Smooth edge, super square. We'll clean it up a little bit with some water. And side B, won't scratch myself when I'm working under the car.
I won't feel it. Super soft.
Smooth, eh?
Yeah.
And we're ready to go back under the car. And we'll try the new clips, like I said. Ready?
Maybe.
It's right outside my door. Check out that sunset. So in the meantime, we're gonna try to get this on before dark. Let's do it. All right, so for sure, that's Jack on the skateboard. Our biggest challenge is going to be getting this set clip inside
Oh, the tire blocks.
this plastic diffuser, the stock diffuser, to make sure that it doesn't play anymore, so we can actually use it. It's a set clip like a nut. All right, this will totally hold that in place. So that's my battle. So, not sure if that recorded. The set clip works. I got it in place. Just need to be able to have it set there while it holds from the other side. So that's going to be a little tricky with the another diffuser in place. But I think we can make it work. Dusk. And then working on your car outside at dusk is always fun. The same on the other, especially in Alberta. I'm lighting this up with the iPhone. There's Jack. Thanks, Jack. Jack was my mechanical assistant tonight. So if I can get this lit up, I'll show you quickly. All right. So like I said, we used just set screws with metal clips on the back, acting as washers. And look how solid this is. This is definitely the reduced version of what we had before. Sorry, it's dark. Here, Jack, hold the light for a sec.
Give me a second.
Just shine it at the diffuser. So, this is the diffuser now. It's bomber. Like, it's not going to move. It's still a little low compared to everything else on the car. Still have to clean it up and get a car wash. But I think that's pretty sick. So, we should probably
Go get a car wash.
no time for a car wash, but we should probably take it for a spin. Hey, there's some light. We look like Halloween. It's Halloween this week. Yeah, let's go test it out. We'll run over some curbs and stuff. I'm joking.